All right, here we are again. I'm all right tonight we're working on the Sporty chops tank. I'm going to make a coffin tank for it, and I haven't really got any plans. Like, I found a photo on the net and I've just kind of worked out roughly how I want it, rough measurements, all the rest of it. I didn't film this, but I've already marked it out on my aluminium. I'm going to make it out of aluminium. I don't know why, just because. Something a little bit different. I don't know if I'm going to leave it raw aluminium. You know, I'll probably end up painting it, but if I want to customise it or something like that, aluminium's pretty easy to work with, other than the whole welding process that takes fucking forever. So I've got my top and bottom marked out. I don't know if you can see that too good. And I'm going to cut them now in the guillotine with any luck, and that'll give me the top and bottom. I haven't worried about the sides. I'm going to get the top and bottom done because I'm going to when I fold the top down to get the angle on it to make it look like the coffin. I don't know really what angle I'm going to fold that on, so I haven't bothered with the sides, I haven't bothered with the ends. I'm just going to sort of eyeball that, do the sides, and then I'll do the ends. Because I'm thinking I might do a bit more of a, I don't know if you can, I think I'm going to do a bit more of a angle on this bit here, where it folds down. Not sure. As with everything, I just make it up as I go along and see if I like the look of it. Alright, so we'll give this a bit of a go. Right, that's going to be the top or the bottom. These are going to be my fold marks, and that's the angle that I've got to try and work out yet, where I want it to be to get the look that I want. Alright, so I've got me 2 bits of aluminium cut. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over to the folder and fold them up. Now this hasn't got an adjustment on it to make the same fold every time, so you've got to kind of mark it and when you come up to that same level on each of them, that's where you stop. So you do it by eye. So, I've just marked it there. You probably can't see it, but I've made a mark. So as that comes up, I know that's how far I've got to go. Now, I don't know how far to fold this yet, so I'm just gonna try that. That's probably close to where I want it. Don't know, I probably don't want to go too much more. Don't want to go too much more than that. If not, you're going to have a pretty skinny tank. But choppers do like skinny stuff. Alright, we'll try that on the other side. Alright, so got both of them folded up, coming up pretty well the same. I'm pretty sure that that's kind of the shape I'm going to go. I've got about 500mm long, so it should be long enough, and by the time that comes up it'll give me plenty. Right, so now the next thing is I'll cut the sides out. So I'll have to try and find it, and I've also got to have a quick look at these photos again. Yeah, so looking at this, that is a lot more of an angle than what I've got on it. So I don't know whether I go a bit further. No, I like it. I think I like it. Alright, I've been having a look, and I'm kind of thinking now, I was going to make the sides, where are we? 75mm through that strip. That'll be our front bits, like that, and then hopefully we should be pretty right. As I say, we've got to make this bit, and I'm going to make the back bit. I'm going to tack it all together though first, and just see what it looks like before I go too crazy making everything. I might not like it, so then I can cut it down a bit and do whatever. The next thing I'm pretty sure is just to tack this thing up. I'll take a bit of aluminium home with me. I've got a bandsaw at home, and then I can cut out the other shapes and everything I need. Okay, so what my thoughts are. I've kind of got this set up so it'll hold. Every time I do something, for some reason, I do it in aluminium, then immediately regret it when it comes time to weld it, because I've got a TIG to weld it. You can't hold it while you're tacking it. You've got to always clamp it. it takes heaps longer, and it's not magnetic or anything like that. So yeah, anyway, it just keeps on going. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to tack it. Okay, I've got it sort of lined up there. I'll do the other side the same. I'll line it up at the back there. Then I'm going to just tack it. I'll probably tack the first corner, and then I'll just bend it out to roughly match this. Obviously this has got to be bent out to match that. So as soon as that's done, I can start to, I'll tack the whole thing up like that, and yeah, anyway, let's see how it goes. Bottom half from the sides all tacked up. It's starting to take shape. Down a little bit over the frame. Alright, so today I picked up a fuel cap, weld-on fuel cap. I've marked center already. That's going to be going on like that. That's going to be going on like that. It's an aeroflow one. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. It's an aeroflow one. I'm not going to keep this cap. It'll look shit on a traditional looking thing. It'll look shit on a traditional looking bike. How traditional it's going to be, I don't know yet. I just used that word. I will more than likely, though, come to think of it, what I'll more than likely do is modify this cap. I don't know what I'll do yet, but it'll probably involve a lathe and some mucking around just to get rid of all of this billety looking thing. But it'll go on like that. I've got the plates cut for the front. I've got to put that in, and I've got to do the back one also. I'm going to drill the hole for this first. So then all the filings that are in it will just be a bit easier to get out. Okay, I'm going to drill this with my, what the fuck do you call it? I'm going to drill this with my table, my bench drill? Bench drill? What the fuck do you call this thing? I forgot. Pedestal drill. I'm going to drill this with my pedestal drill. Reason being is my normal drill won't fit that in it. So we're going to give this a go. Hopefully it's not too dangerous. Fucking mess. What a fucking mess, man.
It's going to go something like that. And that's the filler cap done. Now, I probably could have looked for something that was a bit more recessed, a bit more tidier, but this is all I could come up with. So that's why I'm going. It's different. That's what it's about. Might look shit, but that's what it's about. Different. Shit, different, could be the same thing. Alright, so I don't know how far we got along to, but this is the coffin tank, and I've been not really wanting to do anything with it at the moment because I haven't decided what I wanted to do, whether I was going to paint it or do something fancy. So I got this idea in my head for like a week that I was gonna sand all this off like absolutely immaculate, like go back through any low spots, like any little nicks in it, build it up with a bit of weld, then hand file it all back and then polish the whole thing up so the thing didn't look like it had any joints. Would have been pretty cool, but it's got to, if I do that, it's got to stay silver, and I mean, I'm not building a bike with a silver fuel tank. I probably shouldn't have built it out of aluminium, but a bit of a waste building it out of aluminium and then painting it. But look, that's what the plan originally was. Anything. We're going to be using these aluminium weld on bungs. They're going to be going in here like that. We'll TIG them on and then we'll put on a couple of these and then we'll put it in an inline fuel tap, and that's how they'll sort of look, or whichever way they've got to go. But I've got to have two, obviously, the way this will run. If not, if I only put one in one side, I'm only going to get fuel out of half the tank. So we'll weld this in, weld these on, and then that's it until we need to do some painting. Right, got to chuck a glove on
because I've just finished welding this fucking thing. And it'll be hot as fuck. Now, this is the rough cut of the tank. Coffin tank. That's pretty much in all its glory. I've now put the two threaded bungs in. They were, for some reason, I had a bit of trouble welding them, but they're in. So this is the rough cut of the tank, as I was saying. Obviously, there's things that are going to be cleaned up and all the rest of it. It's probably a bit of a shame to paint it, but then again, it's fucking ugly not painted. So that's it, you know. That's the Coffin tank done for now. Then, holy fuck, that was hot. And we've got our bungs ready to go. This is ready for I don't say body work, but this is ready for prep and painting pretty much. I just got to clean the tabs up on the front and the rear a bit. I'm not going to touch them or do anything to them until I've stretched the frame out, because I've left a bit of meat on the bone, so I can shape these any way I want. I'll probably just leave them shaped like that, but who knows, things will change. You know, I'll definitely, well, I think I will shape all this in a bit more smoother. I've put plenty of weld in there, so I can file it back and get a nice finish on it. That's it.